What is up, everybody? This is Chris with Hobby Legends, and we are ripping some 2024 Marvel's Masterpiece 92 Platinum. And this is going to be the last 9 boxes from our previous player break, so it is from the same case. So let's free our 9 boxes and get to ripping. And what's up, Flez? How's it going today? And which characters did you pick up for this one? Who are we looking for? Alright, we got our 9 boxes of fun ready to go. Alright, everybody, let's get to ripping. Best of luck in this one. See if we can find some low-numbered action. Alright, we're going to lead off with Hawkeye. And behind him, we are going to have Quicksilver on the leather. Followed by Ghost Rider on the blue tracks. And Spidey hanging out in the back of the pad. And there's Farrell on the canvas. And behind her, we're going to have a rainbow, and that is Nick Fury on the rainbow. Ooh, very nice. We already got one for the Battle Spectrum spot. It is Captain America versus Red Skull. So very cool. In our very first box, we found a Battle Spectrum. And then a holofoil going to the Quasar spot. Ooh, nice. And we're going to have our first bit of numbered action. It's going to be a pink lasers. And that is going to Johnny Storm, the Human Torch on the pink lasers cover variant. And for Johnny, he is 410 of 692. And right behind him is our first lenticular. It is Doc Ock. And ending our pack with Psylocke. There's Captain Marvel on the corner box creations. Followed by Moon Knight on the clear cut. Wolverine on the fantastic covers. Followed by Speedball on the canvas. And we got a rainbow coming up, and it is Spider-Gwen on the rainbow corner box creations. Followed by Mole Man on the clear cut. Alright, nice. Yeah, let's see if we can find at least some numbered action for a couple of your spots. And our rainbow this time is Captain Britain on the cover variant. Followed by Night Thrasher on the canvas. And I'm nice, you got Doctor Strange this time. Yeah, if I can choose any of the spots, let's find something for your favorite character. And our clear cut this time is going to Black Panther. Followed by Red Skull on the rainbow. And nice, we did get you on the board with Doc Ock on that lenticular already, too. Cover variant for the Black Cat, followed by Human Torch on the canvas. Alright, Murphine, yeah, let's find a little bit of Doom action for you. And there's Captain America on the leather, followed by Major Victory on the blue tracks. So this was our Shield pack. And Magneto to finish off that pack. And there's Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin on the canvas. Followed by Daredevil on the rainbow. And Johnny Blaze to finish off our first box. Oh, on the color break later too? Yeah. And what spots did you get in that one? I remember last time you got the pink lasers and did pretty good with the pink lasers. Unfortunately, we could not find you that blue PMG. But when I sorted it, I was like, you did pretty good on the pink lasers. Well, especially since one of them was Gambit. I was like, okay, that's a good showing. There's Colossus on the canvas, followed by Captain Britain on the blue tracks. Ooh, very nice. We're going to get our first Plexi today. So our rainbow in the back is going to Speedball. And our Plexi is going to the North Star spot on the Plexi. So very nice. Congrats to the North Star spot. And that is Thor and Hulk on the Fantastic covers. And we will put that one to the side and do a random at the end of the break if we don't find a second one. And then hollow foil going to Jean Grey. Ooh, very nice Flez. Yeah, hopefully we can hit one of the PMGs for you. That would be awesome. And then with the pink lasers and a red prism, can pretty much guarantee you're going to get something. And there's a little something for you with Hobgoblin on the pink lasers. So very nice. A little bit of numbered action for Flez. And Hobgoblin is 282 of 992. And then we have Electro on the lenticular. Oh, very nice. Yeah, so you got that Plexi as well with North Star. And then Star-Lord and Rocket on the Corner Box Creations. Followed by Human Torch on the clear cut. So we are putting some of your spots on the board already. And then there's Star-Lord and Rocket one more time. This time on the Rainbow Corner Box Creations. Followed by Phoenix on the canvas. Thing and Human Torch on the Corner Box Creations. And same thing with the Thor and Hulk card. We will put that to the side and do a random if we don't find a second one. And Magneto on the clear cut. Blue Tracks coming up, and that is going to Johnny Blaze on the cover variant Blue Tracks. Followed by Black Panther on the canvas. And Mr. Warlock hanging out in the back of the pad. And our last couple cases have been lucky where we have not seen as much Adam Warlock as we have been seeing. And there's Wonder Man on the cover variant. Followed by Deathbird on the clear cut. And our rainbow is going to Galactus on the cover variant Rainbow. Followed by Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic on the canvas. Silver Sable on the cover variant. And then we're going to have a little Scott Summers action with Cyclops on the leather. Professor X on the canvas. And then Night Thrasher on the rainbow. And that is going to do it for box number 2. All right, box 3. Can we get lower than a pink lasers? That is Sauron on the leather, followed by Cyclops on the blue tracks. Ooh, very nice. We got our case hit coming up. It is going to be a Metallurgy. So our rainbow in the back is going to Thor. All right, good luck, everybody. Our case hit Metallurgy. Oh, man. Flez, this is your break. Very cool. That is the Incredible Hulk on the Metallurgy. So there you go, Flez, getting the case hit with the Metallurgy of Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk. Very, very cool. And there's Cable on the Corner Box Creations. Hollow foil behind him is going to the Sandman. And we got another pink lasers coming up. And this one is going to Bullseye on the cover variant pink lasers. And for Bullseye, he is 263 of 692. And then a lenticular for the Storm Spot. Oh, I see that now. I am sorry, Flez. I saw Hulk. And now I look up and I see that it was She-Hulk. Oh, jeez. And there's Thor on the Fantastic covers. Followed by Adam Warlock on the clear cut. And what is up, Gabriel? Daredevil on the corner box creations. And then Thor on the canvas. No, because on my screen, how it shows up is it's She is on the top line and then Hulk on the line right underneath. So I was like, oh. So I thought you had Hulk. But hopefully we can find something big for She-Hulk for you. And there's Nova on the Rainbow Corner Box Creations. Followed by Mr. Fantastic on the clear cut. Morbius on the Rainbow cover variant. Followed by Jean Grey on the canvas. And we got a clear cut that is going to Ben Grimm, the Thing on the clear cut. Followed by Jean Grey on the Rainbow. And cover variant for Dark Phoenix. Followed by Iron Man on the canvas. Ooh, I think we do. It is a leather going to Beast. For a second I thought it was a wood, but it is just the leather for Beast. Followed by Invisible Woman on the blue tracks. Super Skrull on the canvas. Followed by Tony Stark, the Iron Man on the Rainbow. And that is going to do it for that box. Brings us to box number 4. And we're going to lead off with Gambit. And then cover variant of Shadowcat. Followed by Loki on the leather. Ooh, there we go. We're going to get a red prism. And our red prism is going to the Super Skrull spot. And for Super Skrull, he is 433 of 492 on the red prism. And then Electro on the canvas. And there's Dazzler on the cover variant. Followed by Bishop on the canvas. And we got a pink lasers coming up. And that is going to Luke Cage on the pink lasers. And for Cage, he is 426 of 992. And then we have North Star on the leather. There's Nova on the corner box creations. Followed by Shatterstar on the canvas. And Adam Warlock, where we're used to seeing him in the back of the pack. There's Nightcrawler on the cover variant. Followed by Tombstone on the clear cut. Spider-Gwen on the corner box creations. And then Mole Man on the canvas. Ooh, we got another pink lasers. And this time it is going to Cable on the cover variant pink lasers. And for Cable, he is 290 of 692. Followed by Wonder Man on the clear cut. Apocalypse on the cover variant. And then Apocalypse again, this time on the canvas. Thanos on the cover variant rainbow. Ooh, nice. And then a little Wolverine action with Wolvie on the clear cut. Spider-Man on the cover variant, followed by the leader on the canvas. And we have a lenticular coming up. Oh, and that's going to be Professor X. Sure is. Professor X on the lenticular. And then Farrell on the rainbow. And going to end our box with Kingpin. All right, box number 5. Let's go low. We found pink lasers and red prisms so far. We want to get lower. Archangel on the leather. And blue tracks behind him is going to Mojo. Cable on the canvas. And there we go, a little She-Hulk action with She-Hulk on the rainbow. Cyclops on the corner box creations. Ooh, nice. Then a little action for Thor with Thor on the hollow foil. We have another pink lasers coming up. And this one is going to Quicksilver on the pink lasers cover variant. And for Quicksilver, he is 132 of 692. And behind him is Adam Warlock on the lenticular. Ooh, nice. Another one for the Battle Spectrum spot. It is Wolverine versus Sabretooth. And then Shatterstar on the clear cut. Venom on the corner box creations. Followed by Green Goblin on the canvas. Ooh, very nice. We will still have to do a random, but that is another fantastic covers of the Thor and Hulk double shot. And this one is the rainbow. So both Thor and Hulk are going to end up with one of them, but we will do the random to decide who gets the rainbow. Followed by Phoenix on the clear cut. And Doctor Strange on the rainbow cover variant. Followed by Black Widow on the canvas. Strong Guy on the clear cut. Followed by Nomad on the rainbow. Tombstone on the cover variant. Followed by Moon Knight on the canvas. First up we're going to have Enchantress on the leather. And then behind her is going to be a blue tracks. Oh, it's a nice one. Going to the Remy LeBeau spot. The Gambit on the blue tracks. Very nice little action for the Gambit. And then finishing our pack with Storm. Iceman on the canvas. And Rainbow behind him is going to Weapon Omega. And going to finish off with Blob to finish off box number 5. Ultron on the canvas, followed by Morbius on the blue tracks. Ooh, very nice. We're going to get another Plexi. So our rainbow in the back is going to Nightmare. And our Plexi is going to the Enchantress spot. Very nice. Congrats on the Plexi. Namor on the Corner Box Creations, followed by Namor again, this time on the canvas. Oh my goodness. I think we have gone as low as you can probably go. That is a Golden Treasures, everybody. Oh boy. And it's an awesome one. My God. That is Magneto on the Golden Treasures 1 of 1. Oh my goodness. We have finally found a 1 of 1 out of 92 Platinum. And it is going to the Magneto spot. Good gracious. So this was definitely the winning box. And Magneto spot, if you were watching with us live, you have just hit yourself a 1 of 1 Golden Treasure. Oh my goodness. Very, very cool. And we have ripped, oh man, at least 30 cases now. And this is the first one we have found. And very cool. It is going to the Magneto spot. Yeah, that is an awesome, awesome card. And behind our Magneto Golden Treasure, we're going to have Havoc on the Lenticular. Yeah, and that is the first 1 of 1 we have found out of 92 Platinum. And my goodness, it is Magneto. And it's just funny because this is the first day we ripped X-Men 97 as well. And then we find Magneto on a Golden Treasure. And there's Black Panther on the Corner Box Creations. Followed by Johnny Blaze on the Clear Cut. And there's Storm on the cover variant. Followed by Deathbird on the canvas. Captain America on the Fantastic covers. And then we're going to have Hobgoblin on the Clear Cut. Blue tracks coming up. And why not? When you're hot, you're hot. Another one for the Magneto spot. This time on the cover variant, blue tracks. Followed by Hobgoblin on the canvas. And there's Blob on the cover variant. Followed by Black Widow on the Clear Cut. Oh my gosh, what a box, man. What a box. This is going to be a blue PMG. And it is going to the Super Scroll spot on the blue PMG. So my word, we had a Golden Treasures and a blue PMG in one box. Congrats to the Super Scroll spot on the blue PMG. And he is booking as well, 50 of 50. But my goodness, his boxes cannot get any more juicy than that. Congrats once again to the Super Scroll spot on the blue PMG. And then we have Hawkeye on the cover variant Rainbow. Followed by Silver Surfer on the canvas. And there's Sabretooth on the cover variant. And behind him, it is a wood for Scarlet Witch. So man, this box just keeps on giving us goodies. And the woods are 1 in every 72 packs. And I'm going to end this one with Phoenix. Dazzler on the canvas. And then Hulk on the rainbow. And Black Panther to finish off our box. But my goodness, what a box. I just can't believe we had a PMG in the same box as a Golden Treasures. That is fantastic. All right, brings us to box number 7. Deathlock on the Fantastic covers. Followed by Magneto on the canvas, just adding to his epic stack. And blue tracks is going to Luke Cage on the cover variant and blue tracks. Followed by Silver Sable on the clear cut. And cover variant for Bullseye. And then Johnny Blaze on the canvas. And there's Namorita on the cover variant Rainbow. Followed by Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin on the clear cut. And cover variant for Mephisto. Followed by Darkhawk on the canvas. And we have another lenticular coming up. And this one is going to the Blob on the lenticular. And Rainbow is going to Elektra. And there's Havoc on the cover variant. Followed by Dormammu on the leather. Ooh, nice. We have a red prism coming up. And this one is going to Jean Grey on the red prism. And for Jean, she is 333 of 492. Followed by Mr. Sinister on the canvas. Thor on the corner box creations. And then Deathlock on the canvas. And we got a pink lasers coming up. And that is going to Scarlet Witch on the pink lasers. And for Scarlet Witch, she is 197 of 992. And then the Witch was not done. Also on the leather. So a nice double hitter pack there for Scarlet Witch. There's Spidey on the corner box creations. Followed by Luke Cage on the canvas. And we do have another numbered card. It's going to be a pink lasers. Oh, and that is fitting. It is Kingpin Wilson Fisk on the cover variant pink lasers. And he was right behind a Daredevil card. And for Kingpin, he is 390 of 692. Followed by Shadowcat on the clear cut. And that is it for box number 7. And our box is going to lead off with Loki, followed by Nightmare on the canvas, and then Nova on the blue tracks. Ooh, we got another Plexi coming up. And our rainbow in the back is going to Doc Ock. And our Plexi. Well, it's not numbered, but that is a nice one for you, Flez, with Hobgoblin on the Plexi. So very nice on the Hobgoblin action. And there's a little She-Hulk action for you on the corner box creations. And Hollow Foil is going to Kang on the Hollow Foil variant. Pink lasers coming up. And this one is going to Elektra on the pink lasers. And for Elektra, she is 351 of 992. And behind her is a lenticular for Wonder Man. There's Spider-Man on the Fantastic covers, followed by Mr. Sinister on the clear cut. Strong Guy on the cover variant. And then a little Incredible Hulk action with Hulk on the canvas. Weapon Omega on the canvas. And then nice Venom on the rainbow. Iron Man on the corner box creations. And behind him is going to be Darkhawk on the clear cut. Blue Tracks coming up, and that is going to Deathlock on the cover variant Blue Tracks. Followed by She-Hulk on the canvas. That is Lizard on the cover variant. Followed by Silver Surfer on the clear cut. Ooh, very nice. We're going to get double Gambit with Gambit on the rainbow cover variant. Followed by Nomad on the canvas. And that is Thing on the cover variant. And behind him, we're going to have the Unstoppable Juggernaut on the leather. All right, everybody, that brings us to our final box of the break. Come on, final box, what goodies do you have for us? That's Galactus on the canvas, followed by North Star on the blue tracks. Ooh, and we got another Plexi. So our rainbow in the back is going to Kang. And our Plexi this round is going to Jean Grey. Star-Lord on the Fantastic covers, followed by White Queen on the canvas. Ooh, very cool. So we did have another goodie for us. We got a Seismic Gold coming up. Oh, and that's Iceman. Sure is. Iceman on the cover variant, Seismic Gold. Very nice. And for Iceman, he is 91 of 92 on the Seismic Gold. So very cool that we found a Golden Treasures earlier and a Seismic Gold all in 9 boxes. And then we have Dazzler on the lenticular. That is Thanos on the corner box creations, followed by Ultron on the clear cut. Adam Warlock on the cover variant, followed by Rogue on the canvas. Ooh, nice, and one more for the Battle Spectrum spot with Silver Surfer versus Thanos. So very good showing for the Battle Spectrum spot. We ended up finding 3. And then Dazzler on the clear cut. And Blue Tracks coming up, and that is going to Mr. Sinister on the cover variant Blue Tracks. Followed by Sandman on the canvas. Leader on the cover variant, followed by Iceman on the clear cut. And Rainbow coming up, and that is going to Major Victory on the rainbow cover variant, followed by Kang on the canvas. And that leaves us with 2 packs to go in this one. Colossus on the cover variant. And behind Colossus, ooh, very cool. We're going to get Dormammu on the wood. So very nice with the wood for Dormammu. And we did good. That is our second wood in this 9 box. And our final pack of the break. Quasar on the canvas. And then Quasar again, this time on the rainbow. And Hobgoblin to finish off the break. But my goodness, what a good 9 boxes. And give us 2 seconds, everybody, while we get the recap ready to go.
For the random, it's only Hulk and Thor. And
just go left, right. Left, right.
I've already put Hulk and Thor.
Okay, that's fine. But there's 2 of them, that's why.
The other one's Human Thing and Torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already put them there too.
But that's why I just left, right in that situation. All right, man. And we finally found one. That is so awesome. We are going to start our recap today with an actual 1-of-1 Golden Treasures. And man, what a hit for the Magneto spot. Very, very cool that we were able to find one today. And our next lowest hit was the blue PMG to 50 for Super Scroll. And we also did find a Seismic Gold for Iceman. And those are out of 92 on the Seismic Gold. Next up, we have our red prisms. We found Jean Grey and Super Scroll. And both those are to 492. And then our pink lasers, we'll start off with the cover variant pink lasers. Kingpin, Quicksilver, Cable, Bullseye, and Human Torch. And all the cover variant pink lasers are to 692. And up next are regular pink lasers, and these are to 992. Starting with Elektra, Scarlet Witch, Cage, and Hobgoblin. Next up, let's go through our Plexis. And we did pretty good on the Plexis for 9 boxes. Jean Grey, Hobgoblin, Enchantress, North Star, and then we did find the case hit this round with the Metallurgy for Incredible Hulk. And we did find 2 woods this round, and the woods are supposed to be 1 in every 72 packs. We found one for Dormammu and Scarlet Witch. And our lenticulars, we found Doc Ock, Dazzler, Wonder Man, Blob, Havoc, Adam Warlock, Professor X, and Storm, and Electro. Up next, let's look at our holo foils. We found Kang, Thor, Sandman, Jean Grey, and Quasar. And final thing for recap is all of our blue Traxes. We found Mr. Sinister, North Star, Deathlock, Nova, Luke Cage, Morbius, Magneto, Gambit, Mojo, Captain Britain, Cyclops, Invisible Woman, Johnny Blaze, and then Ghost Rider. And going to end with Major Victory. And now last thing to do is... Oh, no, let's go over these as well. The Battle Spectrums. We found 3 this round. Silver Surfer versus Thanos, Wolverine versus Sabretooth, and Captain America versus Red Skull. Now the last bit of business is the dual cards. So for Thor and Hulk, each spot is going to get one, but our random is going to decide who gets the rainbow. And then we also have the Thing and Human Torch corner box creations, just the one. So whoever wins the random will get this card. And just like always, we use random.org for our randoms. And we'll start off with the Thing and Human Torch list. And just like always, we use the dice roller to decide how many times we're going to randomize our list. And the dice have rolled 6, 2 on the left and 4 on the right for a total of 6. So let's go back to our first the Thing and Human Torch. And we're going to randomize it 6 times. Whichever spot is on the top of the final roll, that is who's going to win the card. All right, we have done it 5 times. The next one is for keeps. And the winner is Ben Grimm, the Thing. So this corner box creation card will be going with the Thing spot. And next up, we have the Thor and Hulk. And each spot is going to get one, but whoever wins the random will get the rainbow. And let's roll our dice one more time. And the dice have rolled a 9 this round. 6 on the left and 3 on the right for a total of 9. So we'll go back to our list. And there it is. We're going to randomize it 9 times. All right, we have gone 8 times. The next one is for keeps. And the winner is Thor. So very cool. Thor is going to get the rainbow version of the Fantastic covers. And Hulk is going to get the regular version. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for this one. We do have one more Marvel break today. That will be in a little over a half hour, the spot break. So whether you're in that one or not, come back and hang out. Thanks again, everybody, and we will see y'all soon. Bye.